Hello and welcome to the 2024 Brookhaven Summer Olympics. Welcome to day 3 of the 2024 Brookhaven Summer Olympics. Each day this week at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be premiering a different Olympic event. The winner of each event receives a gold medal, second place receives silver, third place receives bronze, and we'll be keeping a running medal count all week long. And at the end of the week, you can join us for our live closing ceremonies celebration. Now let's check out today's events. Today, we will be hosting 2 events right here at the Brookhaven pool, a swimming race and a high dive competition. Starting with the swimming race, competing today are Gecko for Team Philippines, Brian's Fun Time, Pengy Roblox, Team Randomly Poodle, Team Hyena Gaming, Stetson for Team America, Team All Around Cars, and Rain representing Team Canada. Our competitors are warming up. Since this is a freestyle race, they can do whatever swimming stroke they want. Gecko is choosing a standard Brookhaven swim stroke. Brian will be doing this dance 7 stroke. Pengy is doing the dance 12 stroke. Eden has chosen dance 1 stroke. River decided on dance 20 stroke. Stetson's going with backflip stroke. Nick chose dance 11 stroke, and Rain is rocking the cheering stroke. What a great variety. I can't wait to see how they do. And they are in the water, moving quickly across the pool and coming to the finish. Wow, that happened fast. Let's slow it down to better determine placement. As you might know from our previous Olympics, we judge from when their feet hit the ground. Eden's down first, almost immediately followed by Nick. What happens next is a little less clear. I can't tell if Gecko or River made contact first. Our view of Gecko is obstructed by Team Randomly Poodle's Random Poodle. We just can't be certain about the exact point of contact, but it seems to be practically simultaneous. It is just too close to call, so we'll call it a tie. Eden of Team Randomly Poodle gets the swimming gold. Nick of Team All Around Cars gets silver, and both Gecko of Team Philippines and River of Hyena Gaming take the bronze. And here's a look at the full swimming race results. And now for the high dive competition, during which competitors will have one chance to do their best dive. A panel of anonymous judges will then score the dive. Highest average score gets the gold, second highest silver, and third highest bronze. Participating in the high dive are Pengy Roblox, Ruby, Team All Around Cars, Team Randomly Poodle, Ronald, Aiden, Brian's Fun Time, Rain, and Stetson. First up, Pengy of Pengy Roblox. Let's see that again. An impressive backflip in mid-air while moving forward. Amazing form all the way to the water. Pengy receives an 8.5, 8.0, and 9.0 from the judges for an average score of 8.5. Ruby makes her way to the diving board next. Slowing down Ruby's dive, she begins turning backwards and executing a backflip on the board, then turns for a backflip off the board, landing with a feet first surface dive. Judges give her a 9, 8.5, and 9.3 for an average of 8.93. Nick, representing Team All Around Cars, is next. let's examine Nick's dive. He starts with his signature move, Dance 11, but then does this very intricate spiral move into the water. Judges' scores 8.0, 8.0, and 9.0 for an average of 8.3. Eden of Team Randomly Poodle is next. Replaying that dive, she does Dance 1 to the end of the platform, then fantastic vertical momentum and a graceful entry into the water. Judges say 7.5, 7.5, and 8.0 for an average of 7.7. Now Ronald will take his turn on the high dive. Let's take another look at Ronald, as he seems to be testing out the springiness of the board. He seems to be possibly dissatisfied with it. Then he does what appears to be a backwards lunge off the end, falling straight back, landing on his back. High degree of difficulty. I've never seen anyone do that before. 8.0, a 10, and 8.5 from the judges for an average of 8.83. Aiden is up next as he prepares to dive. You can see he does jumping jacks using all 4 appendages and then upping the degree of difficulty with a nice rotation on his descent. Survey says straight 8s for Aiden for an average of 8. Our next diver is Brian of Brian's Fun Time. We see here Brian opts for a clean and simple dive. Excellent form the whole way into the water. Brian scores a 7.5, 8.0, and 7.5 from the judges for an average score of 7.7. Rain of Team Canada is our next competitor. Wow, this is pretty remarkable. Rain pulls off a flawless twisting dive, maintaining both backward and side rotation throughout. That's an extremely challenging dive. And Rain will score a 9.0, 9.0, and a 10 from our judges, giving him an average score of 9.3. The final competitor in our high dive competition is Stetson of Team America. Another look at Stetson. He's counting himself down with a series of backflips, really showcasing endurance, strength, and flexibility. Then he moves into somewhat of a back bend free fall into the water. It gets a 9.0, 8.5, and 9.5 from our judges for an average score of 9. Here's a look at all average scores in our high dive competition. High scorer Rain gets the gold. Silver goes to Stetson and Ruby takes the bronze. And here is the current overall medal count. Join us tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for our next event at the 2024 Brookhaven Summer Olympics.